Alright, let's look at the question in the notes, right? The comparison between the affinity of enzymes A and B as shown in this graph. Okay, so in order to find the affinity of the two enzymes, we need to first find the Vmax of both enzymes. And from the Vmax, we can find the half Vmax. So the corresponding substrate concentrations to achieve the half Vmax for the two enzymes would be the Km values of the two enzymes. So as you can see, the Km value for enzyme A is smaller than the Km value of enzyme B, and with the affinity being 1 over Km, right? So 1 over Km or affinity of A is higher than 1 over Km or the affinity of enzyme B, right? So enzyme A has a higher affinity to enzyme B. It is easier for the substrates to bind to enzyme A than enzyme B. That's why for the same substrate concentration, if you look at the graph, right, for the same substrate concentration, the rate of reaction is higher for enzyme A compared to enzyme B, until when the substrate concentration is very high and both enzymes become saturated. Then they achieve the same maximum rate of reaction, regardless of enzyme affinity. Alright, so that would be the use of analyzing the Vmax and Km. And this we'll revisit this Km and Vmax thingy when we look at the inhibitors in the next lecture.